Good morning, team. I'll just give it a couple of minutes to wait for people to come on. Close the door. Made this one public, guys, so you can share it with your friends if you like. How's everyone feeling after the workout yesterday? It was pretty good one, actually. Woke up a bit stiff. So, there you go. Let me know if that's too loud, team. One more minute. Morning, team. Matt's at work, I'm pretty sure. Do it at work, Matty. It's half an hour. We'll go 30 more seconds. Will be. I mean, you won't have any customers. No one's traveling anywhere. right, guys, we'll get stuck into it, eh? So what we're going to do is just a bit of movement and stretching. Okay, I'm not a massive fan of static stretching, so I'll always do some sort of movement beforehand. But yeah, so we're going to run through a bit of that. You will need a couple bits of equipment. Oh, you have to come back to it, Aaron. I was planning on doing it at 7:30, but I had a baby sleeping on top of me. So a book or a block of some sort so you can raise your heel up and down, okay? And you may need a towel. You may not if you're flexible enough, but a towel is useful just so you can reach for things and extend your arms. Cool? So we're just going to start off something real simple with calf raises. We're going to pummel calf raises for 2 minutes. Okay, it'll be left, right. I'll demonstrate, and then I'll start the clock, and we'll get into it. So from here, on the ground, we're basically just going to do this one 2 minutes. Cool? Start in 10 seconds. Ready? Let's go. Guys, if you have a bit of trouble touching the floor, grab your book. Makes it a little bit easier. You can even go quite far forward if you wanted to. Two minutes can seem like a long time, but you want to get the blood flowing. Ten more seconds. Alrighty, relax. So you guys, you can't actually, I always like to think you can't stretch cold chewing gum. So that's why you want to put blood in first. So with your block or book or whatever you need, we're just going to do a standing calf stretch, 2 minutes per side. Other leg can be better. I'll give you a quick demo. So here, foot on. Okay, the leg behind can do whatever you like, so bend, but this one wants to be straight. Okay, so we're going to punch into here. The goal is to get your hip forward into this position. Okay, so you're going to feel like you got a flexible thing here and here. Okay, and then lean it forward, get into that calf. I'm going to go 2 minutes aside. Oh, man. Alright, let's do it. Start on the 3:30. Sorry about the glare. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Remember to keep that stretching leg locked out, heel towards the ground. Halfway. Okay, guys, we're going to switch in 25 seconds. Just get straight into it. You can see how bad my ankle range of motion is. Yeah, switch it up. If you need to make any adjustments, that's totally fine. Something is very important with stretching, guys. You need to make sure you're not holding your breath. Okay, it might be pretty tight at some points, so just relax. Okay, work on your exhale. Small ins, long exhales. Maybe we should do some breath practice together. Could be a nice little one. Bit of Wim Hof breathing. Cold showers. Just going to try and keep this stuff simple for a little while. Don't have to reinvent the wheel. Alrighty, relax. Awesome. Okay, so we're just going to hit our calves a little bit. Trains are delayed during calf stretch. Of course they are. Okay, work next on hamstrings. So again, we're going to go 2 minutes of movement and then followed by 8 minutes of stretching. So we're going to start off with a down dog to seal stretch. So you need a little bit of space, but here, try and get this space as much as I can. Down dog, push the calves down, get the hips high. So I'm going to push your butt that way as much as possible. And then I'm going to roll forward, a seal stretch. Okay, trying to open the chest, so don't let the chest sink nice and tall, and then pushing the hips down. Okay, shuffle forward a fraction. We're going to go 2 minutes, moving between the two. High hips, high shoulders. All about movement, guys. Movement is medicine, as they say. I don't say that, but maybe I should. I would be closer to the wall, but I'm going to hit it. Need a rest at any time, please do. Do you like my cow rug? I like my cow rug. Halfway. Smells really nice. Timbo. Thirty more seconds. And relax. Cool. Next stretch, guys, we just go straight up standing hamstring stretch. If you need your block to reach the ground, it's 2 minutes both legs, similar to the one we just did, just without using the wall or without raising up the hamstring. So raising up the feet. Feet together. Okay. Knees fully locked out. Just going to curl down. And if you need to use the block to help you there, or you can stay on your fingertips. 2 minutes hanging out down the bottom. Follow along. Ready? 5, 3, 2, 1. Go. Hello, daughter. Stay there. Hello, Wati. She can come in.
She's good looking.
Is that where you're good looking? Remember to keep your knees locked. Yeah, dad laugh, eh? She can come in. One minute? Is that 1 minute? When did we start? Oh, well. I think it's 1 minute. You can just relax it if you like. If you need more books, you can stack them up. But find your position. You might find one side's a bit tighter than the left, or right side's a bit tighter than the left, sorry. Totally fine. We all have our asymmetries. I've never seen someone without one. 15 seconds. And slowly come up out of this one. Don't stand up too fast. Unlock the knee. Okay, we're doing another one with the hamstrings as well. Okay, this one is where you may need your towel or anything else that you can use just to loop around foot. Okay, pretty simple stretch, hurdler stretch. You may have done it before. I'm going to come right back. We're going to go wide. Okay, I'm going to hook around one foot with my opposite hand, so this hand's free, and then I'm going to shoot underneath. Okay, so you can see here. Can't see my block again. It's okay, I'll show you. And then I'm going to get this to pull me this way. Okay, you might be able to do it without the block. Not quite for me this morning, so I'm going to use, without the rope, I'm going to use my towel. Cool. 2 minutes per side, just relaxing into it. Legs should be about 90 degrees to each other. Okay, so too close, too far, 90 degrees works very well. Ready? 2 minutes per side. Just relax into this one. It can be a bit tricky. If you find this is too tight, you can always dial it back a few notches. Ready? So here, and we're just going to pull, hang out, get this hand to reach towards that other toe, and this stretching leg foot wants to be pulled up. ScoMo last night was making things difficult, wasn't he? It's hard when you have poor leadership in a crisis. But just focus on what you can do. This is what I can do. And try and give as much to you guys as I can. Get excited for Dudley's cooking adventures. Maybe even Ryan's cooking adventures. That would be exciting. Ingredient list will be 45 plus. $30 seconds. Right, relax, switch sides. So again, 90 degrees at the hip, so a nice right angle. Okay. You can't see that before. There we go. Pulling this toe up, hook over with the opposite arm. Okay, opposite hand is holding. My same side arm as the leg. It's going to swing through. Two minutes, 17 and 19. The more you can squeeze this quad, guys, the better the stretch will be. That is quite difficult though. So you can always relax into it a little bit and let the arm pull the leg. But squeezing the quad will activate, sorry, not activate, will relax the opposing muscle group, which is the hamstring. A lot of white in this image. Maybe I can bring the screen down. It's all right. Live in your lamp next time. I can only get so far away with my lens here. Ten seconds. Relax. Not a bad one. Okay, little shake out, guys. Get that going. Cool. So we're going to move on to the glutes a little bit. Okay, doing something like a glute bridge into a pigeon stretch. Okay, so we're just going to go 2 minutes putting blood into the glutes and then go from there. If you need to suspend the ankle a little bit, you can get your towel, okay, and just roll it up into a little ball like that, okay, or a jumper or whatever you need. But pretty much just going to do this exercise. So I'll come back. Okay, sit flat, and I'm just going to rise up. Okay, and then sit back down. Notice how my torso stays vertical. Okay, so I'm not doing this one. Torso stays up. Okay, I'm going to go through there. I'm going to grab a little bit more for my ankle, because I have a pretty bad ankle, which is totally fine. See how that goes. 2 minutes here. There we go. 30. We'll start on the 30. Got any questions, guys? Hit me up. Right. Up. Drop the chest back with the body. This can feel a bit junky sometimes, so just go slow. If you need to scale it back a little bit, because you lean forward and then stand up. But if we want to keep it ideal, we're having that torso vertical. Okay, so this would be your harder version, and the easier version would be a little bit chest forward and then stand through with a little bit of hip back. Okay. Oh yeah, lots of cracks in the morning. If you want it harder still, you'd actually just lean back a bit more. But I'm not at that level just today. Junky. Alrighty, we're gonna move into a pigeon stretch. Nice and simple. One leg back, one leg up. Okay, and then I'm gonna drop this leg away, trying to keep my foot in line with my line of my back leg here. Okay, the further back you bring this one, the easier the stretch becomes. The more at right angles you are, so the more that this shin is parallel, or whichever way you think about it, the harder the stretch is. 2 minutes or so. If you bring that leg across the body, it makes it a little bit easier. So we want to try and keep it back if we can. 2 minutes here. Don't crank your knee too hard. Bring your leg to where you need it. I should put my puck here under the plant. Have to look at the screen because I can't see it. Looks like another cloudy day. It's no fun. Forty seconds. So changing over for this one, guys, very simple. Just put your hands down like you're about to do a push-up. Bring your feet together, bring your other leg up. So switch over in 5, so one hand here, one hand here. Slide this one back, slide this one forward, same shape. Okay. I like to push down on my ankle, my foot, just to keep that in the same spot. You can also push on the knee, okay, maintain that position. Both are fine. You could do a combination of both. But remember, we're trying to keep that hip square to the shin. Okay, so I don't want to be turning out too much. Although you can feather, that is fine, but this stretch, I'm trying to stay in here a little bit. Don't forget your breathing. Thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate it. Oh, we've got one more stretch after this, and we'll call it. As far as handstands, be a bit of fun. We'll probably alternate handstand, headstand. Fantastic, relax. So again, come out of it slowly. Okay, almost done. We're going to get the hip flexors. So we're going to do something simple as a superset stretch, which means I'm going to do a movement on one side and then a stretch on one side, movement on the other side, and stretching this side. So movement will be a hamstring curl, and the stretch will be a couch stretch, which we know we all love, but adding in the hamstring curl beforehand really makes a big difference. So I'll give you a quick demo. So, a little bit of space, come into here. The goal is, so we're stretching my right leg right now, so this one here. The goal is to get that hip to the ground as much as we can. Okay, some people aren't that flexible, so the front leg's irrelevant, it can do whatever you want, but push that hip to the floor, so this thing to here. Okay, and then I want to curl in like this for 1 minute. Okay, after 1 minute, we're going to go that same side. I like to go toes up on the wall into a couch stretch and then pushing that hip forward. Okay, don't let the rib cage explode. Keep that tucked in. Keep pushing that hip forward. This glute should be on quite hard. So it's going to be 1 minute. If you want to put your mat, let's have a look, underneath your knee, that would work really well too. Cool. So we'll go 1 minute. Okay, really try and squeeze in that heel. A lot of people struggle with this one. Some people get to here and they're like, holy crap. But don't count reps, just move. I'm going 2 minutes straight into a couch. Not onto the couch. Okay, 10 seconds, keep going. Last one. All right. 2 minutes on the couch stretch. But doing that little contraction first, guys, just gets your forces your quad to relax a bit more. So anytime you contract the opposite end of something, the other side is forced to contract, so it sends a signal to contract. So easy one with the bicep. If I want to contract in here, then this has to lengthen, right? Same another way, if I want to contract this way, then this has to lengthen. So we can do the same thing in the legs. If I contract my hamstrings, my quads have to lengthen, okay? And that's what we want to see. So hang out here, good 2 minutes. Remember, chest down, pushing the hip forward. Okay, I go toes in like this because I can't plantar flex my foot. Okay, plus you get a nice little toe stretch as well. Just keep that knee nice and close to the wall. You don't feel it down the front here. Either you're very flexible, maybe you're Kayla, in which case you need to push down even further, but I can't do that. So maybe she could post a photo of her doing that. Twenty seconds. Yeah, there it is, relax. Okay, we're gonna do the other side now. Do some ankle roll if you need to. So here, other leg up. Remember the goal is to get that hip nice and low. Okay, and then I'm gonna curl in. You can either curl this way or this way. It's irrelevant for this movement. We'll start in 10 seconds and then into our final stretch. 2, 1, let's go. You can see this side's a little bit tighter on me. Makes sense because I have an ankle joint on that side. Two, one, cool. Cat stretch. Remember, lock in the abs. Don't arch the back out. We're not trying to stress the spine. And we're pushing the hips forward. 2 minutes and then we're done. So you guys, hopefully you've had a look at our live stream workout from yesterday. We're going to do one today as well. Today's one is indoors, so you'll see me in the same spot here. Can be done outdoors as well, but you just need some sort of horizontal anchor point, like a tree, post. We're going to use a door, the door handle specifically. So yeah, but totally fine. You can use any of that. You'll need a towel. I recommend a bit of a longer one, and maybe some weights if you want it, but you don't necessarily need to. A couple books would be useful. Maybe some one of those big 20-liter water bottles. If you've got weights from the gym, then you can definitely just use that. But it's going to be an indoor one, bit of a sweaty one. You can check it out on Waterfire. If you have the facilities to do pull-ups, then fantastic, we get to do pull-ups. Okay, I was thinking I have enough devices, whether I can simultaneously stream this on YouTube, and we could also get the Zoom video conferencing going at the same time, so we can sort of join in. Let me see how much technology I can wrangle up, and we'll see if we can get that done. 10 more seconds. Also, if somebody has a GoPro 8 or 7 and they want to lend it to me to increase the quality of these videos, here it is, relax, then that'd be fantastic. So hopefully we can actually have a bit of fun with it and see how we go. We can survive the plague either way. All right. If you got any questions, guys, remember, don't hesitate to call, text, message, Telegram, everything. Cheers, guys. Appreciate you all.